Paul arrives at Rome. Part 1 of 9. The people who lived on the island of Malta were very kind to the strangers who had been shipwrecked by the sea upon their shore. It was cold and rainy, and the men from the ship were in wet garments drenched by the waves. But the people made a fire, and brought them all around it, and gave them food. They soon realized that many of the men were prisoners, who were under guard of the Roman soldiers. Paul gathered a bundle of sticks and placed them on the fire, when suddenly a poisonous snake came from the bundle, driven out by the heat of the fire, and it bit Paul's hand with its fangs. When the people saw the snake hanging from his hand, they said to each other, "This man must be a murderer, or someone very bad, as he has saved his life from the sea, but the just gods will not let him live on account of his wickedness." But Paul shook the snake off into the fire, and he wasn't harmed by the snake's venom. We're thrilled to introduce a new book presenting 3 new old Earth theories that provide a clear and logical narrative that harmonizes the biblical account with scientific understanding. Unlike other Genesis theories, these unique theories connect biblical events to real-world occurrences, making them more relatable and meaningful. Find out how in this new book, available on Amazon.com now. On Amazon, search for Resolving Genesis.